After the last few weeks of Raw, last three, doing this one, I haven't been about the main events mostly. Up in WrestleMania, you only have three main events. Like, the first week was John Cena stare down at The Rock in a little conversation. And then we could get after you get, freaking CM Punk stealing the urn from Taker, that whole thing with Kane and him. Now this week it's all about Triple H and their match, which I'll say what it is later on. The bullshit that's gonna be. Okay, so the show starts off with John Cena coming out with another color of the rainbow t-shirt. It looks like a freaking CM Punk t-shirt, my first thought. It's just a new John Cena t-shirt kids gonna buy, he's gonna make more millions off of. It's yellow. He just starts talking about WrestleMania, blah blah blah. Then Jared Young and Tyler Neal comes out. I kinda didn't understand it coming out. And going through the whole promo I couldn't really understand. Tyler Neal dressing up like a Michael Myers with the afro. I thought that was just funny though, because it shows him that he can actually talk pretty well. Make up his own character and start talking about his other shit. I thought it was pretty funny. And then he said I think the freaking words of the night. Basically, he said, we don't want to see you at WrestleMania. No one wants to see you at WrestleMania. And the fucking fans thought they're like, yeah, they're pretty dead tonight, but I thought that was pretty funny. That was definitely the line of the night. And then he said, Darren Young's the black version of John Cena. He just looks like him. And he's like, oh, he could be a Fruit Pebbles and he'd be on Coca-Cola. I laughed at that, but it's whatever. So we have a match between John Cena and Darren Young. I'm surprised John Cena goes over in a few minutes and makes him look strong for WrestleMania, I guess. It's whatever. Right after that, you get Ryberg versus David Otunga. Another match to make Ryberg look stronger. He did his moves, knocked him down, and all that stuff. But they get interesting at the end of the night. At the end of the match. Freaking Ryback wins, and then Mark Henry comes out, and he has this little stare down. It was after Ryback said, we're going to see Mark Henry again. There'll be a time where I see Mark Henry again. We'll feed, it's going to be feeding time, whatever that crap still does. And Mark Henry comes out. And he's about to go down there in the ring. We're about to have a little fight going on here. And I like it. And Ricky Guerrero and Theodore Long comes out. They announces that are going to do the match that they originally had planned, in my opinion, and for WrestleMania. Basically, Mark Henry versus Ryback. And this is a win for the fans, because I know a lot of people were upset, including I even made a video kind about it, about them putting Ryback in a feud with the Shield again. This is a big thing for us. I'm thinking we got a fucking win finally in WrestleMania. We actually get a good, heavyweight bout between Ryback and Mark Henry. And I'm happy for that. I mean, it's just, I've been waiting for it. And then the other match where I think it's probably going to be like that, where it should have been all along. I mean, I don't know why they fucking switched it now. It's fucking get retarded. Like, they can't make up their minds because people are getting so pissed off at them. But now you get to make a big show and Sheamus and Randy Orton probably going over Shield. So I'm happy they finally have the two matches that I wanted. Actually working out, so yeah. After this, we get Fandango in the ring. Maybe he's going to do his debut, maybe he's not going to do his debut. I really don't give a fuck about this superstar anymore. And he's with Paulie and Natalia in the ring. And he starts doing this little serenade kind of thing, look at my body kind of thing to Natalia. Like, say my name, say my name, say my name. So she says Fandom, and whatever the fuck she says. He's like, oh, don't do him, Paulie. And Paulie did the freaking... He's chasing after him, he did the freaking, oh my god, he did the hacks on Jim Duggan, walking, ooh. They was like hacks on Jim Duggan chasing after him. I was fucking laughing my ass off when I saw that. And he's like, oh, he's allowed to, blah, blah, blah. He's just doing his whole thing. And after that, we get, R-Truth and Damon Sandow. I have to see R-Truth back. I mean, he's been wrestling for a long time. I like the guy. Not his PG character, but he was pretty good as a heel a while back, but they kind of fucked him over in that one. Making him like a crazy guy or some shit. I mean, he was pretty good as a bad guy, but it's basically R-Truth and them doing their shit, and Damien Sandow runs out of the ring as a freaking cow, which is fucking bullshit, I guess. Just what's the point of it? And he has the Undertaker come out, and the rest of when I saw this, I thought CM Punk was gonna come up the earth and taunt the Undertaker and shit. But the Undertaker actually came out. I was happy to see that. He goes to the ring, says, CM Punk, do the arm back, I want to kick your ass, and you get your ass kicked, basically, that kind of promo. And then, CM Punk is on the title screen doing a Paul Bear impression. You're like, oh, Undertaker, oh, yeah. Can't do the impression well. Thank you for his comments, probably. But at first I thought I hated this fucking thing. I was like, oh jeez, you know, he's really gonna go with this, you know. At the same time though, like I look back on it and I actually like this promo by Punk. He looked pretty funny and I enjoyed it. My only problem is like, what are they doing with the Undertaker? Like seriously, like it's like the last few years. I mean, Undertaker just looks weak. You know, when he used to do this back in the day, like Undertaker would start flickering lights behind you, scare the shit out of you. Some lightning would come down, scare the shit out of you. You know, make him look powerful. He just looks like an old guy in a ring now. He doesn't have any mythical powers. Mystical, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't give him his old, you know, he's not his old self no more. It's just like, you know, what happened to the old Taker? They used to scare the shit out of Kane and all his other opponents. He used to go caskets and shit just to freak out their opponents. I mean, come on. I mean, this is, you know, come on, Taker, you know. Now he just looks like an old guy in the ring that's just like, you know, I'm going to win a match, whatever. Same with like Triple H a few years back. I mean, and Big Shawn Michaels, the last one. It just doesn't look good. It just, you know, he just stands there and does nothing and just points at a sign, basically. Yeah, you get a pop. You know, they say one good line, but I mean, he's not attacking anyone, he's not choke slamming anyone. You know, I mean, come on, he took your manager's earn basically, and so you expect him just now to, you know, make CM Punk look tough. I mean, I don't think the last few years is just to make his opponents look tough. I don't like that because Taker is fucking the man. I mean, you know, you gotta use him more better than this, so it's just too ridiculous. After that, you get Team Hell No versus Primo and Epico. Basically, Kane's all pissed off to begin the match, starts beating the asses of Primo and Epico. Then Daniel Bryan has to calm down. No, you know, calm down. Then Daniel Bryan gets in the match, and then basically he gets, whatever face does, he gets his little butt kicked for a little bit. You know, it's tag team in and out by the heel tag team. And then they tag Kane in, Kane clean house, and then Asia Lee comes out here, and she's doing a little hop because Daniel Bryan pissed her off, or whatever. You know, she's the whole reason that Kane's a PG Kane now, and I fucking hate her for that. You know, they like about her, they hate about her. That whole series with Punk and him and Daniel Bryan, that's basically the start of PG Kane. But yeah, Kane gets the win. He's going to do a double choke slam, then he pushes one of the guys out of the ring, or Daniel Bryan kicks him out of the ring, and then he does a choke slam. And basically, yeah, they won. Yeah, no fear here, you know, okay, yeah, we won, hooray. And then you get a Alberto Del Rio versus Cody Rhodes. It was okay match. I mean, Cody Rhodes, the little part didn't make sense, but I saw this one scene where Alberto Del Rio hit the turnbuckle by charging into it. Oh my god, he hit that shit hard. You can say he was selling it, but dude, he hit that thing out. You heard that sound, dude. That was a fucking wicked shot on his arm, spread his arm. It didn't make sense though, because his arm was fucking hurt, and then all of a sudden he throws Cody Rhodes out of the ring looking all tough and shit. I didn't like that, but yeah, he beats Cody Rhodes, and then Jack Swagger comes out and attacks him, and then beating him up and shit. Then Ricardo Rodriguez jumps in the back of him, he goes him off, kicks him out of the ring, I believe. And then Alberto Del Rio gets the upper hand, he goes charging. This is how the whole feud should have been. The whole feud should have been them freaking fight each other over and over again. I mean, that's how it should have been the whole freaking time. You know? You know, not a web show. I mean, what the fuck is that shit? You know, why a web show? Whatever, or freaking one guy saying one thing to a guy and just pissing him off, but he doesn't do anything about it. I like this when they're fighting. It makes the storyline entertaining. I mean, gives it more of a watchability, because, I mean, it was fizzling out for me. I was losing interest in this feud at the beginning. It was pretty good, you know, something new, but now it's just, now it's getting better because of that, though. I mean, I'm like happy to see this. You know, basically, Del Rio throws him into the barricade, hits the upper hand, and he sees Zeb Coulter and is like, you want to make fun of me? And he doing stuff like that. You want to be, you know, want to make fun of me, whatever. Jack Swagger attacks him behind, and I believe afterwards, Jack Swagger attacks Del Rio's manager, breaks his ankle, lock and what shit. He's just kind of a little bitch. So whatever. I mean, I love the brawl though. I mean, I'm happy to see brawls, and they should have at least one of those or two of those a week on Raw. On SmackDown in a row. Next, you get the superhero tag team, the Breakfast Club. You know, Randy Orton and Sheamus versus 3 of Beast. You know how this is going to go out. Just a quick match, whatever. It makes the two guys going into WrestleMania look good. You get 3 and B look like jokes like they are, so it fits both of them. And then after that, you get Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston. So, you know, it's just a filler match, you know, just you get Dolph Ziggler win, I guess. Basically what happened was, it's basically every Dolph Ziggler match style most of the time. You know, Asia Lee distracts the referee, Biggie Langston does some move on the guy, then Dolph Ziggler wins with a zigzag. But afterwards, interestingly enough, though, Team Hell No comes out and challenges, Dolph or Big E Langston in a match at WrestleMania for the titles. I think it was for 1,000 line. I think that's what Dolph put in there. And so we finally get to see Big E Langston at WrestleMania. This is actually an interesting match. I'm actually surprised they even did something like this, because I thought, it's going to be probably like Team Hell No breaking up and fighting each other, but it's not enough time to do that now. And I bet Dolph was going to have some whatever match and then freaking cash in the Money in the Bank. So you might have 2 titles at the fucking end of time. That'd be freaking cool. I'd like to see Big E Langston finally in action. Yeah, it's like just don't have him standing around sound like a preacher. He did sound like a preacher one week. But yeah, I mean that's pretty good. And then get a triple threat match. This was the match of the night. Wade Barrett, Chris Jericho, and The Miz. Before they did entertaining promo from Chris Jericho. Being energetic as always. Time. It's Continental Champ, whatever. Then Stupid Day will come out there. They spell his name like 15 different ways. Then Dingo, Van B-I-N-G-O, and all that shit. I thought it was okay. A little PG for my taste. But Chris Jericho's Chris Jericho, so I mean, whatever. So they have these 3 guys going at it. It's pretty good match, a lot of near falls. Wade Barrett gets a roll up at the end, I believe, and wins. And, yeah, there you go. Barrett's still champion for some reason. It's probably going to be Miz versus Wade Barrett. The Title Mania, I'm in the movie, you're in the movie. I'm going to fight each other, see what the better movie is, So I really don't care about it. And you get the final thing of the night. You get the contract signed between Triple H and Brock Lesnar. And Triple H is out here. He's like, oh, let's come up, Brock Lesnar, beat your butt or some shit when his son is contract. Showed up and goes, yeah, Mr. Original shoved down his throat, wants to fight Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman comes out with some security guards, which are probably going to be superstars in the minor leagues. And they had the kind of look of it. Someone like this Paul guy didn't really have the look of it, but you never know. Next, like, Triple H Paul too, I don't know. Paul Heyman's like, he said something funny now when, this match could be anything, you can figure it'd be a blindfolded match, but I want you to see Brock Lesnar kicking your ass, and that's not the funny part, but. And then you got freaking Paul Heyman says, handcuff your arms and shackle your legs, but then that gives you an excuse like why you lost, and like, Lesnar probably kick his ass either way, so whatever. But he said the funny one, like, how about we have the winner take Stephanie home from that? Oh, sorry, that should be the loser take home Stephanie. And then Triple H picked off 430, this Stephanie McMahon. Really gives a fuck about that. Starts beating on Paul Heyman. Security guys try to break it up, and he beats all of them out of the ring. Oh, it's the BLA guy's bust, and they had this one ball guy who's checking on Paul Heyman and go after Triple H, and he runs out of the ring. Oh, I don't want to fight Triple H, fuck that. The guy look weak, whatever. And then he's just basically ripping his shirt off. He had Brock Lesnar's shirt under that, kind of laughing at himself. He's like, Brock, help, help. They basically signs a contract to talk, and then points the pen, to the contract, and I'm like, oh, that's about me. Goes him out of the ring. Brock Lesnar comes up with a chair, starts smashing on the floor, bang, bang. He lets it open for some fucking reason. The Triple H's like, come on, let's go. And then he grabs the chair again, bangs it twice, and he goes to the ring, and then Triple H had a sledgehammer under the table. What a fucking surprise. He always does, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, thank Brock Lesnar. No, he didn't know thank Brock Lesnar. Whatever you want to say about that. Then you finally get the stipulation, and it is going to be a no-holds-barred match. My thoughts on a no-holds-barred match was, it was a movie in the 80s with Hulk Hogan. That's my one thought about it. And second of all, it's a glorified name for a no disqualification match. Anything goes. It's the same thing as a no disqualification. It's fucking retarded. I mean, they had a no disqualification match at SummerSlam. What's the fucking point of having it? It's like Rock and Cena too. It's like Triple H and Brock Lesnar too. You might as well just call it that. I mean, what's the fucking point about even doing it? I mean, it's so fucking retarded. I mean, I was really hoping for an Extreme Rules match because Paul Heyman's backyard, he could create that match. I thought he was gonna make that match. That would have been the smart way to go, I believe. But no, get a glorified version of a glorified name version of a no disqualification match. So we're gonna have Triple H, Brock Lesnar 2 basically. Twice in a lifetime. That's basically what we're gonna get. So I mean, what the fuck, man? That's the best thing you can come up with. I was gonna laugh if they said Hell in a Cell. I was like, oh god, here we go again. You know what I mean? It's just stupid shit. Here we go. I was, if it was gonna be Paul Heyman, if it was really Paul Heyman making this matchup, it wouldn't make it bad. He would make it a fucking MMA match, but wrestling fans would not like that because you don't want to see wrestling, you don't want to see MMA and wrestling. It has that spot on TNA a few times. The fans fucking hated it. They were like, fire Russo. Yeah, those matches. You could have had a submission match, but apparently Triple H has no submission. Even though he could have pulled out probably the Indian Deathlock, which is actually a pretty good submission. So, I mean, it could have had two interesting ones. It could have had Extreme Rules, which I would like to see. That would be a fucking good matchup, but you end up having no holds barred. Bars, whatever the fuck, man. I don't give a fuck about that. So, yeah, we got a recap of the 3 WrestleMania matches the last 3 weeks, basically. Final thoughts on this. I wish New Age Outlaws were there. Whatever about that, I can't. A lot of BS on the show. There's some things I like, some things I didn't like. This ending kind of was a disappointment for me because I thought it'd be something actually pretty cool. You're prepping this matchup. And they also had the John Cena Rock promo in the middle of it. The same one they played the week before. That irritated the shit out of me. Because, I mean, you showed the same clip about redemption and shit, and I fucking hate that bullshit. You were talking about redemption at the beginning of the freaking night with The Rock. Oh, we got redemption. That's fucking bullshit. Why can't you have like a Rock one? How about The Rock? Like, I'm gonna kick your ass kind of bullshit. Have two-way sides. You gotta have 2 sides on this. There's 2 people in this matchup. It's not just John Cena. It's also The Rock. What does The Rock have to say about this? He's not about redemption. It's about greatness. Have a greatness promo. You know what I'm saying? You have to have both sides to be effective, I believe. And yeah, that's the thing that kind of upset me about that. But then they did Divas. Natalia and Alicia Fox went to Uganda, gave people a mess. Yeah, not well, it's good for them. I mean, it's whatever. I'm not gonna hate on that. Just nothing. I forgot that, and then that's basically it. I guess that took place of a Divas match. Yeah, I'd rather say a Divas match, but I mean, good for them to be doing charity work overseas. Yeah, that's basically it. Taker. If it wasn't for Paul Bear dying, Taker versus CM Punk would have been boring as hell. So, I don't know about that. I'm not gonna say anything about that. That's just my opinion on that. Triple H, Brock Lesnar would be the same fucking match. So what the hell? Whatever. Might be a little more interesting. I don't know. And John Cena, The Rock is still gonna be John Cena versus The Rock. Redemption versus greatness. Made some good matches tonight though for WrestleMania. Mark Henry versus Ryback. The fans got what they wanted, and that's what I'm proud of. That's a match everyone wanted. I mean, not everyone. I'm saying like some fans. Besides, they'd rather have that than the Shield match. And they know that. Thank God they corrected that. A lot of outrage was coming out of that, I believe. I was one of those people. So I'm happy for that. Then you got Team Hell No versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston. Thought I'd see Big E Langston, and could be a clean sweep for freaking Dolph Ziggler. He could win that match, win the titles, and then fucking, hey. If it's not, and, he could win the freaking World Heavyweight Championship afterwards, after Swagger loses. His ass ain't winning after that DUI. Alright, so, yeah, there we go. Like this video, subscribe, leave a comment below. Anything I messed up, anything I left out, leave below. I'll hit you up with another video. See you guys.